Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Yoongi, think again, Jimin. You are beautiful, single, highly educated. You have MBA degree. You can easily get someone better. Jimin, I already made up my mind. My standard is so high. I can't satisfy by better. I want the best. Yoongi, I know you are forced to marry me for Cookie. There is no need to sacrifice anything. So what if Cookie's mom left him? His dad is still alive. I will raise my son alone, but I can't live with the guilt to ruin an innocent boy's life. Jimin, do you think anyone can force me? I fought with everyone and went to US for MBA to achieve my dream. Yoongi, and you returned to ruin your dreams and career. Jimin, no, you are a CEO and still didn't know that we people from commerce background never make loss making deals. Yoongi, you are making a mistake. I have nothing to give you except poverty. Jimin, you have everything I want. I am choosing the perfect man as my husband. Yoongi sadly chuckled. Perfect husband. I couldn't bear my any responsibility properly. I couldn't make so he happy. That's why she left me. I'm nothing, just a failure. Jimin bent on his knees and cupped Yoongi's face. No, you aren't a failure, and very soon I will prove that. So he left you not because you made any mistake or have any lack. She left you because she was a selfish and an opportunist. She is my sister and I know her better than anyone else can. Since childhood, she wanted the best. Whenever she got something more prettier and valuable, she left the previous one. It's in her nature. She can never stay stable on anything or anyone. Her desire has no end. Your company went in loss. You faced financial problem. She didn't take much time to leave you. She even left Cookie too because she didn't want any responsibility. She is living happily with your business rival, Kang Hyawoo, and here you are blaming yourself for the betrayal. It's good that she ran away and showed her true face in just 1 year of marriage. Do you want to give Cookie this type of mother? If you were on Sohi's place, then would you ever leave her or support her to rebuild the company? Yoongi was just looking at him. Don't just look, reply me. Yoongi, no, I would never leave her side. Jimin, see, that's the difference in between me and her. She chose money and I chose loyalty. I don't want anything from you except your love and loyalty. I know I have to wait for love, but not for loyalty. Yoongi was the youngest CEO. He had everything in his life and happy in his life with his wife Sohee. He welcomed his first child, Cookie. Everything was going well until Sohee met with Kang Hyawoo, Yoongi's business rival, on Cookie's birth. Hyawoo always had an eye on Yoongi's things. He fell for Sohee's beauty and gave her offer to leave Yoongi and run away with him, which Sohee denied because Yoongi had everything. But after few days, Yoongi's company started facing financial problem. Yoongi was already stressed out because of investors and banks. Soon he got the legal notice to repay all the debt. Yoongi was trying to manage the things. Hyamo again contacted with Sohee and reminded her that his proposal is still on, but only for her, not for her son. So he was an opportunist. She left Cookie and Yoongi and ran away with Hyamo and sent divorce papers. Yoongi was already dealing with so much stress, and so his betrayal broke him completely. His self-confidence dropped. He started thinking about himself a failure who couldn't protect his wife. He had to sell his company, house, car, everything. He bought an old small house by his savings where he took Jimin after marriage. It was very small house but not bad. After some adjustment, it will look good. Yoongi, this is the house. I know it's so small, but that's what I could afford. Jimin looked around. It's this small house, Yoongi. It's a beautiful and cozy house. We have our own garden. Cookie can play here, and we can have snacks or morning coffee outside. This living room is so spacious. I love the idea of joining kitchen and living room. I can keep my eyes on Cookie from the kitchen. It won't take much time in cleaning. In fact, we can save electricity. Natural lights is coming from the window. You know, vitamin D is very important for our body. I can sit outside and do my work. We can make a swing for Cookie. I just love this house. Yoongi shouted, "Shut up, Jimin. It's not appropriate for living a single person. Stop praising. It makes me feel so low. I can't give you a proper room, a proper workspace." Grabbed his arm and dragged him to the staircase and pointed his finger and open room. This perfect house you are talking about, you will stay in open house. Here isn't a proper house. Here is no space of moving. Here is no space for Cookies playing. We can't welcome any guest. It's just shameful for me. This isn't a house. This is a small nest. I'm just made for embarrassing everyone. Left. Jimin looked at Yoongi's disappearing figure. It's not the nest, Yoongi. It's our beautiful home. You need time to accept the reality, and I'm here to wait for you to move on with you. Time skipped after some times. Yoongi's anger finally calmed down and he came downstairs after taking a nap. He found Jimin and Cookie weren't there. He came outside and found Cookie was laying on the soft baby blanket over the grass and Jimin was trying to make swing with the help of blanket. Yoongi looked at Jimin. What are you doing here? Jimin didn't say anything and doing his work. Give it to me. Snatched the blanket from Jimin's hand. You are making a loose knot. If knot won't be tied, then it can't hold anything. He made a tight knot and hung the swing, then carefully placed Cookie in it after checking Swing's strength. Soft breeze were blowing. Cookie was very happy to get Swing. He was happily throwing his hands and legs to express his happiness. Yoongi slowly swings the swing. Jimin was all silent and just looking at Yoongi. Yoongi turned to Jimin and made him sit on the chair and kneel down while holding Jimin's both the hands in his. Yoongi, I'm sorry, Jimin. You were only trying to cheer up me and I shouted on you. I wasn't at my right sense, so his words are echoing in my mind that I'm a failure. I don't know what should I do and how. I don't have any hope. I wanted to give you everything. You deserve it, but my hands and pockets are empty. Jimin stood up and dragged him to nameplate. What's written in this? Yoongi, Yoonmin's world. Jimin, and who is Yoonmin? Yoongi, I'm Yoon and you are Min. Jimin, see this again and set this in your mind. It's our house. Cookie is our son, so he was your past. I am your present and future. You can't spoil your present and future by staying in past. She's gone. Just look at yourself. Yoongi, whom I know, was the confident man who was the youngest and very talented CEO. Only your company and money are gone, not your brain. You still have your brain. You still have the opportunity to move forward. Till now, you only got success. Taste the failure too. It will teach you. Failure is also important to realize the value of success. What happened to you? I know it's so hard to start again from the scratches, but not impossible. I know you will take time to forget Sohi, but if you keep remembering her and her words, then you can't move on. Together we can again rebuild the things piece by piece. You don't have to prove anyone your worth. Remember, opportunist leaves and real one stays. Now decide, what do you want? Cry over the past or move on for future? Picked Cookie in his arms. Come inside only if you want to move on with us. Otherwise, stay here and cry. It's my house and I don't want to listen any other girl's name in my house. On your heart, your lips, your home, only my name should be. I'm so hungry. Decide fast and prepare food for me because I don't know cooking and I can't stay hungry just because of someone else. Left. Jimin left inside the house with Cookie and Yoongi closed his eyes tightly and exhaled loudly. He went inside the house. He knew he couldn't stay in past and ruin his present and future. He made his mind to move on. He prepared food and fed Jimin and ate himself too. Time skipped after few weeks. Days turned into weeks. Life wasn't easy for Yoonmin. Yoongi was still recovering from the betrayal and the loss of his company. But in the middle of all his struggles, Jimin silently carried everything on his shoulders. Jimin had MBA degree. Instead of living a comfortable and lavish life, he chose to become the support system of Yoongi. He was doing freelance job and running the house. Yoongi was going on job interviews to get the job to re-establish his company again. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, but Jimin was still working. Yoongi made a black coffee for him. Note: For those who don't know about freelancing job, it's a work that a person does for themselves rather than being employed by a single company. Freelancers are self employed and usually get paid by according to task, hour, or project. Let me give you a small example. Like right now, I'm writing a story and can make thumbnails and edit the video too. So I upload my resume with the work and read. Like I will make book cover for $5, thumbnail for $10, complete story for $50. Then client will contact with me. They will provide me information and I will do their work and then they will pay me online. I don't need to go anywhere. I can work by my home. The more project I will handle, the more money I will earn. Clients will give me rate and according to my rate more clients will contact me. You can take work from foreign countries too. Tell me if you know about this before or not. Yoongi placed the coffee on the center table and started massaging Jimin's shoulders. Here is your coffee. Jimin sipped the coffee. I truly need it. Thanks for it. Yoongi, how much work you do? It's my responsibility to run the house, and here you are doing everything. Doing the job, handling the house, and cookie. I'm doing nothing. Jimin, who said this? You are making food for us? Stay up with me till late night and bring coffee for me. And where it's written that only one person should do work. It's our house, not only yours. Running it properly, it's our responsibility, not only yours. Yoongi smiled. You know, you are Jimin. Yeah, I'm the best. Tell me something which I don't know. Give him a file. It's for you. Yoongi took the file. What's this? Jimin, plan for your new project and re-establish the company. Yoongi looked at the file. Why do you believe in me so much? Jimin turned around and placed his hand on Yoongi's. Because you are worth of believing. Failure isn't permanent. You built your empire once. You can do it again. And this time you won't be alone. Today you got a small contract. Tomorrow you will get big one. Let's celebrate a small win together. Time skipped after 2 years. 2 years passed. It wasn't happy, but with Jimin's support and Cookie's giggles, it was not too bad. Yoongi again re-established his company, not that big, but still in growing position. Yoongi was getting back-to-back contracts by seeing his fabulous work and dedication. Jimin was his backbone. He hired young and talented people who had the hunger to do something. At young age, Jimin was still doing freelancing job while handling Yoongi's company. He put his all the experience and study to re-establish the company. Yoongi returned home holding a box of pastry with big smile. He saw Cookie was sitting on the floor while wearing gloves and mashing the boiled potatoes with cute pout, and Jimin was working on his laptop while sitting on the dining chair. He cleverly engaged Cookie so that he could do his work without any disturbance. Yoongi happily came inside. Jimin. Cookie looked at Yoongi. Dada, shh, Mama work. Dada no TP. Disturb Mama. Yoongi got scared to see Cookie's cute angry face. Oh, okay. Place the laptop back on the couch. and sat on the floor. Cookie, what are you doing? Said in whispering tone. Cookie, without looking at him. Cookie, no time. Stop that. Cookie should busy. Mama potato balls. Cookie, help mama. Dada no tippy. Disturb Cookie. Yoongi, but Dada has good news to share. Jimin is busy and Cookie is busy too. Now what should Dada do? Cookie, while beating the potato. Dada wait. Yoongi, sad face. Okay. Yoongi was sitting on the floor and looking here and there with sad pout. Jimin was busy in his work and Cookie was busy in his work. Finally, after a few minutes, Jimin was done with his work and removed his headphones. Yoongi happily stood up. Yoongi, Jimin. Cookie, Dada, shh. See, Mama pick mobile, no close. Sit down again. Yoongi looked at Cookie, but his work is done. See, he removed his headphones. Cookie, Dada. Yoongi quickly sat on the floor. See, I sat on the floor. Please don't get mad. Jimin closed his laptop and walked towards Cookie to check him. Cookie looked at Yoongi. Yoongi, when did you come? Yoongi looked at Cookie. Can I talk now? Jimin looked at Yoonkook. What's happening here? Yoongi looked at Jimin. Mama, Dada, Tippy. Disturb. Mama, work. Cookie, stop. Showed Jimin bowl. Mama, see, Cookie beat potato. Jimin, very good. My Cookie is so strong. Cookie gave bowl to Yoongi. Dada, tasty potato balls. Mama, Cookie hungry. Yoongi, okay, I will make it fast, but now please listen to me. I have good news to share. Jimin, while removing Cookie's gloves. See? Yoongi fed Cookie and Jimin pastry. First have it. Jimin, while eating the pastry. Now tell what happened. Yoongi, tomorrow in the city there is a big corporate party. Big investors and other businessmen and CEOs will come. Jimin, so? Yoongi, so I also got the invitation card. Opened his laptop bag and showed him invitation card. See? Jimin, wow, it's such a great news. We can meet with investors and maybe we get one for our company. I'm so happy for you. Yoongi, yes, it's a big opportunity for us. Time skipped at next day. Yoonmin reached at the party with Cookie. Yoongi was in branded suit as he already have, but Jimin and Cookie were in simple but elegant dress. Cookie was holding Yoonmin's hands and happily entering in the party while looking at the bright lights. Min Yoongi, the youngest CEO who lost his everything 2 years ago, but now again re-established it. Min too. Yeah, after 2 years I saw him. Earlier he was the center of attraction of the party. But who is the boy beside him? Minmin, he's Jimin, Yoongi's husband. I heard because of Jimin, Yoongi was able to re-establish his company in just 2 years. And that cute little boy is their son. Yoongi was talking with his old friends and Jimin was walking with water. Suddenly he bumped with a girl and water fell on her expensive gown. She became mad. Girl shouted, "Are you blind? You ruined my expensive gown." Jimin, "I'm extremely sorry. It's..." Looked at the girl and shocked. So he looked shocked. Jimin, Have you forgotten to greet your Nona? Jimin, you aren't my Nona. You are a selfish girl who ran away leaving her husband. Sohi, oh, my little brother is still angry. Well, that's a valid reason. After all, mom and dad married you to Yoongi. Well, I didn't expect Jimin, who fought with everyone for his dream and could marry like this. Look at your clothes. You don't have any branded clothes. Well, if you work in kitchen and clean the house, then you will become like this. My ambitious brother became house husband. Started laughing. You know what, Jimin? My mates are much better than you and living far better life than you. If you want, then I can hire you as my maid. Everyone started laughing. Jimin, move. So he grabbed his arm. Where are you going? What happened? Where did my brother go? Who had the answer of every question? Oh no, did Yoongi stitch your mouth? Jimin was listening everything and bearing the humiliation, not because he didn't have any answer. He could show Sohee her place right now. He was silent because this party is very important for Yoongi. He didn't want to create any scene here. Sohee, look at you, Jimin. You are living like a maid. I have everything, a lavish life, branded clothes, sports car, expensive jewelry. I choose a success and you choose a failure. You have my leftover. That bloody failure, Yoongi, couldn't give you any happiness. Cookie ran to Sohee and threw the glass of water on her face which Jimin was holding.
Don't talk bad, Cookies Mama. Cookies Mama the best. Cookies Mama so pretty than you, devil aunt.
Sohee, mad,
This much big insult, you little boy.
raised her hand to slap. Jimin held her hand. No, Sohee. I stayed silent till it was on me, but I won't be silent if it comes on my husband and my son. Yes, there is a huge difference between you and me. You choose money and I choose loyalty. You left Yoongi when he was broken and needed you the most, and I stood with him when he had nothing. You are a failure, not Yoongi. You left the rare gem in search of fake glass piece. You never deserved a partner like Yoongi. Yes, Yoongi gave me any branded clothes, but what he did me, you can't even think about it. Left her hand. You better stay in your limits. So he, more mad. Do you know with whom you are talking? I can throw you and your so-called failure, worthless husband out of this country. Jimin, do it. Jimin is standing here. Let me see what can you do. Yoongi pulled Jimin on himself. Enough, Jimin. You are wasting your time and energy on the wall. She doesn't have any brain. So he mocked. Failure husband's worthless third class husband. Take him from here. He isn't worthy to stand in front of me. Said proudly. Yoongi stood in front of her. I don't need to show my worth to you, and comparing Jimin with you is his insult. There is no comparison between a queen and a roadside girls who were ready to go with anyone just because of some money. My husband is my pride, my dignity, my life. I won't listen a single word against him. Can't give him a lavish life, but I give him a respectful and independent life, which you can never get. Turned around and grabbed Jimin's hand. Let's go, Jimin. Jimin, 1 minute, Yoongi. went to Sohee and whispered in her ear, "This is what I have, Sohee. Something you will never get. My husband's love and loyalty, and my son's support. My husband stood up for me even after knowing how important this party is for him. But your husband stayed quiet just to protect his so called image. That's the difference between true love and lust. Enjoy your trophy like life. No, na. I'm enjoying my real life with my husband and my son. Have fun," said teasingly with wink. Cooking put few coins on Sohee's hand.
Tabalan, close wash. Uti, bye bye. No see your scary face.
Turned around and grabbed Yoonmin's hands. Yoonmin happily left from there with Cookie. So he was standing there while looking down. Everyone's eyes was on her and they all were gossiping. Hyangwoo was standing there but didn't come to Sohee. Yoongi kicked the opportunity which caused his husband's respect. Money can buy beauty, brands, and expensive things, but can't buy the true love and loyalty. Opportunities shines in riches, but real gems shine in loyalty. True love isn't about wealth, beauty, or status. It's about standing beside someone when the world turns its back on them. Opportunists leave when times are tough, but real partners become your strength. Money can return, success can be rebuilt, but love, loyalty, and family are priceless treasures that no one can buy. In the end, the richest people are those who have hearts full of love, not pockets full of gold. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the requested story for One Shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. There is a phase when tough time comes, love jumps from the window. People only love your beauty, money, and status. When everything is going well, you are on top of the world, they will stay with you. But when you start facing struggle and genuinely need them, they leave you disheartened. To get better, that's the reality of today's selfish world. It means everyone is like Sohee. No, not everyone is like Sohee, but some are like Jimin who believes in you and support you when world shows its back. If you have anyone like this, then respect them. They are very less. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.